Again, the dragon that could immediately kill my Ashaya.
Yeah.
Huge. Freaking huge.
Yeah. If you got one more, like, creature out,
Yeah.
or, like, two more creatures out, like, it wouldn't have worked.
Mm-hmm. You would have had to give me a lot of life for it.
Yeah. Is that round 3?
That's 2.
That's 2, so we're going to 3? Hell yeah.
It's the last round.
What will happen now?
It's time for round 2. Back when Rurouni Kenshin was constantly on the air. And that was like, you know how in Adult Swim you'd have the commercials for all the anime that's on after midnight? That was the one that would happen all the time. Sanosuke. He would come up with that giant sword that was designed to cleave rider and horse in half in one slash. Which doesn't seem like you need a bigger sword. It seems like you need a sharper sword.
Yeah.
It will cut.
It occurs to me looking at a no-land hand, so... If these aren't all lands, they are not, so...
Alright. Let's go playable hand. Come on.
I gotta find cuts in Griswold for a couple of living weapons. Very exciting. I'm gonna
that's
completely
cool.
rework Asmarina Martika Daicina Kuldakar.
Like with her as the commander, or with a different commander as the deck?
I probably just cannibalize all of those cards into Rakdos.
Word.
Although, no. I love the goblins, though. I don't know. I need, like, maybe just
Obosh
Obosh.
together.
Yeah, probably. Just promote Obosh and not even cast him generally. The rest of it just goblins. Only because I want that black goblin a couple of black goblins to do one of my win cons and a blood artist for funsies.
I'm like having the Obosh with like any equipment on it, and then a freaking
Yeah. That's the other
Fiery
thing. Like,
Emancipation will
yeah.
just win games.
see, Obosh as a deck should have a lot of, like, Fire Emancipation, Tavesh, or not Tavesh, I don't know, a lot of damage increasing, doubling.
Yeah. There's the Torbrand will make sources deal an additional 2.
Yep. What's Mana Barbs? I forget if I... Oh, that one's hilarious.
Mana Bars is a even cost, so your
Yeah.
Obosh won't affect it, but
Void Winnower is odd.
they can't even.
So, draw. Wow. Pitch. One of you, but not the other. Pitch. One land hand. Try again. Thank God for our partial Paris.
Mm-hmm.
Now I activate the seal
Good.
of
I didn't want
Orichalcos.
anything else in the text box other than played the Seal of Orichalcos. It's not even played, it's redeemed the Seal of Orichalcos.
Yeah. Well, because he always, like, he starts his shout later.
Yeah. Such a savage play, dude. Play the card exchange and be like, I'm going to give you the Seal of Orichalcos. Feel free to play it if you want, because I know you can't resist. And then Yugi, instead of just like losing the fight with absolutely zero recourse if he does so, is like, I'm going to play a fucking Seal of Orichalcos. Just so that if I lose, Yugi goes away. Like, what a dick!
Yeah.
Like, nothing happens if you lose the battle.
Yeah.
Just, like, challenge him again.
All right. Ob Nixilis unshackled, and then I keep this hand. Alrighty.
You know, it's not like we're in the fucking Battle City tournament and you lose the fight, you lose your most treasured card.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just, you lost.
Yeah.
Okay. No Seal of Orichalcos in play? Go about your everyday routine, then.
Yeah.
I guess have an awkward walk with this arch villain in front of you.
Yeah. Go on ahead.
oh no, I lost. So you want to get coffee or foil wrist? Your turn.
Yeah, that's the worst part of losing. Is you gotta
Just
walk
decide where to go to lunch afterwards.
Let's just start with a plate old Schwamp and no. We'll right into a Mox Diamond, discard a land or sack it. Bam, go ahead.
Like that's what I would have said to fucking what's his name there, Pegasus. Like, wow, you are really stripping the fun out of this game, buddy. Your game.
Yeah.
It's your turn after the forest. Did you want people to play this, or you just wanted to prove how much better you are with tune cards and banishing people to the Shadow Realm?
Mountain. Bam, bam, bam. Darksteel Ingot. And Sego.
Forest. Lifecrafter's Bestiary.
Nice.
During my upkeep, I scry one whenever I cast a creature. I can green.
James goes, it's like that time you lost your guts and went to Starbucks after. That's right. And I was talking to Joe, and he goes, oh, I was talking about like how good that thing tastes. And he goes, does it taste like losing? And I said, Joe, let's play Mortal Kombat. And that Mortal Kombat round went well for me.
Nice.
Draw a card. Thank God it's a land.
Better than lunch did, at least.
No. That lunch went real well. One of each. Kalia of the Vast. Mark a cast. No, it was me, Joe. James says, no, it was me. What? I don't know what we're talking about. In the meantime, I say go.
I scry.
When angels deserve to
The
scry.
seal of Orichalcos! The seal of Orichalcos!
Wow. He did 3 of those so fast we only heard the one recording. That's fucking impressive. I don't know if I want this card.
It's
or not.
load
I'm just
balancing.
gonna
It's
take
like, all right, hang
If
on.
if I'm taking that long of a time to decide whether I want it or not, I should just take it. A War Room. I can tap it for a colorless, and then pay 3, tap it, pay life equal to the number of colors in my commander's color identity to draw a card.
Cool. Oh, that's cool. Like reason to run a mono deck. Cool.
Farhaven Elf for an additional green.
Nice.
When it enters play, I go look for a basic land card and put it into play tapped if I do shuffle my library. And I paid an additional green to draw a card.
Cool. What a cool card for when I pitch my Obnixilis. That's fine. I kind of want to, like, there's a couple of cards that are like there's some, like, Mist Haven Elf or something who's like, players don't draw, but instead, at the beginning of their draw step, they search and put something.
Marilyn the Morn Song.
Yeah.
Yep, I used to have a 60-card deck based around it.
Want to run her next to a Obnixilis. And
it's
then-
your turn. Oh yeah, I mean it would hit you too, I think, right?
True. I think. I forget.
The idea was that it would empty your hand, and then the rack would deal damage to you because you had cards in your hand less than 4.
Yeah.
Or less
What
than
a
3.
draw. Oh, man.
So
Let's see.
the rack would deal damage, and then Marilyn would be like, you can lose some life to go search for any card, but I bet you the card that you go find is just to deal with my Marilyn.
I will Gilded Lotus and... Oh, the choices. Alright, let's see it. I want to see how this goes. I'll move to combat. Swing with Kalia.
I do nothing.
Demon Lord Belzenlock.
Nice!
When he enters the battlefield, exile cards from the top of my library until I exile a non-land card. That's a land. Okay. If you, let's see, put that card in your hand. If the card's mana value is 4 or greater, repeat. It deals 1 damage for each card that goes in my hand this way.
So you take
Do I have to reveal and exile? I think because exile it would be... Yeah, it would say exile face down. So, you see that this is a Darksteel Plate. Hold that thought.
That's-
Its mana value is 3. Oh my god.
So it just goes to your
I
hand,
just
you
take
lose a
one.
life.
Weird.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah. Did you say... Well, no, we're in attack phase. You want to take 8?
I mean, no, but I will.
And 2 of it is Kalia damage. And so go.
Take 2 of these and call you in the morning. I scry 1 and keep it.
Alright, that was great.
I play a green.
It was a great moment of like, what's going to happen? How much is this going to hurt? What do I get?
Silklash Spider for an additional green.
We were talking about how much reach you got in that deck, and you're like, not much.
Yeah, just the Silklash Spider and apparently another 6/6 for 5.
Yeah.
In for 1 with his unable to block you ass.
I'll take 1.
Yeah, savage.
You're at 38.
This Farhaven elf.
You have done as much damage to me as I have to myself.
Your turn.
Sweet. Oh, end of your turn. Have something instead of the Silklash.
Cool.
All this mana. Now, if only I had colorless draw a card. But I will draw a regular card for my own turn.
Mass Admirers. 3/2 when it enters, I draw. And whenever I play a creature spell, I can pay 2 green to return it from my graveyard to my hand.
Oh, cool.
Thank you.
Seems like the only way to get rid of that is to Chaos Warp it.
Yeah.
Okay, so my actual turn. For 3, Darksteel Plate.
Nice.
I'll put a Darksteel Plate on Kalia.
Call you in the morning.
Yeah. I've left myself 3 mana, which is enough to move to combat. Swing. Drop in Gisela Blade of Gold Knight.
Oh my god, does that kill me?
Maybe. It's like double, so 4 plus 12 plus another 10. And you're at
22.
32.
26.
You're alive?
I'm at 6.
Hell yeah. Take 26.
I don't think I win this.
Kalia's been working much better over the last rework.
Yeah. 3 men up. Say go.
I scry. Wonderful. It's Inashaya.
Hell yeah. Another great draw.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. 1 and a green. I don't think that works out the way that I want it to. I mean, either way, it's not dealing with you, so I'm just going to lose this game.
Fair enough.
It's going to get me a Lotus Cobra. Landfall, float 1 mana of any color.
Cool.
So that's a green floating.
Does it trigger its own landfall?
Yeah. Because when it enters the battlefield, it's a land.
Yeah, but its ability has to, like, he has to be in the battlefield for landfall to exist.
Yeah. When he enters the battlefield, he's
Yeah.
on the battlefield. So it's him entering the battlefield.
Yeah, so he doesn't see himself enter.
It works. Which gets me a Wall of Roots. Which floats a mana. And that's all I do.
Sweet.
As I can't attack because I just played him.
Fair enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'll just dive in 11.
And if you turn,
Play.
disenchant your Lifecraft Space Chariot.
No! I guess I could pay the additional green to draw. But it's fine.
Draw a card. Play a mountain. 2 black, no mercy, and I'll write out Hellbent and then swing for the win.
Nice.
So much crap.
Knew that was going to be an uphill battle with the no removal.
Yeah, and Mox Diamond, Dark Sealing God. Wound up with a Gilded Lotus. That was like turn 4, and I had a fucking lot of mana.
And you didn't even use any of it.
Yeah.
You just swung with Kalia.
Yeah. Adam's hand has been empty 24 times.
Jesus. Seriously? 24 times?
Since we started recording hand emptiness.
Emptiness.
Yeah. That said, though,